Hey Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This spread today offers a quick look at your relationship with someone, whether they're your boss, lover, friend, sibling, or parent. Please bear in mind that the messages may not resonate for all. Do check your other signs for more important information, okay? Cross watchers, the energies can also be vice versa, depending on your situation as well. Sagittarius, if you guys are interested to join the free reading giveaway, the instructions are down below on my description box. So go ahead and check that out if you want to join. And the winner shall be announced by the end of the month, okay? Thank you so much for all your support, Sagittarius. With that said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, any messages, please, for Sagittarius and current person they're dealing with? Any messages, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius and current person that they're dealing with? Alright, so let's get the deck and see what comes up with these cards for you, my dear. So, Sagittarius, your energy, Knight of Swords. You could have air in your chart, or you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Whoa, we also have the Sun card, okay, Leo energy. Let's see who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with here. We have the Judgment, alright, and the Death card, Scorpion energy. There's a lot of major in your cards so far. This means that there are big lessons being learned, or with this card alone, it indicates that there's a transformation in this current dynamics, okay? Let's see the overall combined energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, it could be related with work, or maybe someone's inability to be open-hearted, okay? First half of October, I feel like you could be upset about something, Sagittarius, if this is you over here, Knight of Swords. Yeah, let's see what that is all about. But with the Judgment and Death card, this is big lessons, big shifts. Now that I'm seeing it, I feel like this could be your energy over here, but please feel free to swap the roles if it better suits you, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, this air sign, they might be the ones not opening up to you here. They have this very protective stance right now, and to be honest, quite aggressive here. They might be upset about a situation, an issue. Okay, they might be upset that you're not the one open or available, okay, to reach out. But with the Sun card, don't get me wrong, I feel like whenever you pay attention to this person, they are grateful for the warmth and attention that you provide. It's this energy of them knowing that you have so much fun together. Alright? I'm getting this another narrative. I feel like they've been trying to reach out to you, Sagittarius, but you have been so preoccupied with a lot of responsibilities on your plate here, a lot of stuff going on in your life, and nothing's really wrong with that. But they're hoping that you could be a little bit more loose here, open, available. If this is not a love interest, it could be a friend who's a little bit upset here. Not really too upset, but this is something that they're trying to brush aside here. They're still trying to think positive about you not reaching out here with the Sun card. They're still trying to be positive and optimistic about this whole situation. But it's like they can't help but think that you might be a different person here with the Death card and the Judgment. Essentially, with these two cards, it's a long overdue change. It's a long overdue transformation for some of you. The list can go on with this. Maybe for some of you, changing locations, changing jobs, changing numbers. But there's something about your energy that you're currently under construction or leveling up yourself for the better here. But you're not truly outrightly intending to ignore this person or not give them attention, but just because solidly I feel like you have so much going on here with no intent to make them feel any certain type of way here, okay? Like I said, this is big energies, major arcana, so maybe you're not aware something or someone in your environment here or in your circle is definitely upset because you're no longer around here as much. There's also the energy here of not wanting to share something. So whoever this is in the dynamics, I feel like you've always been generous here. Sagittarius, and by that I mean maybe resources, attention, time, comfort, whatever it is that you freely give to this situation or people. And now that you're no longer that open or available for that at all, you might be conserving something for your future, or you might be saving up for something here as well. Okay, maybe saving money to relocate, saving money to buy something. I don't know. There's a big thing that you're preparing here. Okay, it's a long overdue situation. This person is upset of some sort because you used to be very open and generous, because the Sun card can also mean material success, okay, or reward. And they're not getting that, so they're upset about that right now, okay? They might not be in the same page with you. But Sagittarius, because you're undergoing some reconstruction, leveling up towards a new cycle, you're in the past of now clearing stuff, situation, and people that might be to you personally has been weighing you down, okay? It might be the energy of you now focusing on yourself for now, your needs, you're catering to your needs, you're also shifting your focus on your goals. So naturally, I feel like you won't have any more space to think of others for a time being. It's not that you guys are not compassionate. I don't feel like it. You've been generous, like I said. But for now, it's the energy of I'll pass, okay? I'll pass for now. I'll save some for myself for now, okay? That's what I'm seeing with you guys. Okay, so let's open this message more. Let's see how you guys are going to be feeling about the situation. First half of October. 7 of Cups and the Temperance. Yes, you showing up here again, another major arcana. So it's like it's about time that Sagittarius finally I feel this energy that you've been drained over something here, Sagittarius, and I feel like it's about time. I see the element of time with the Death card here. See the hourglass, to bring your inner peace back or your sense of balance back in yourself here. It's essentially that you've been drained about a situation or a person, and now it's like you're filling up your well here, or in this case your pot, okay, from the source. This can also mean spiritual cleansing. Like I said, something that has been draining you, weighing you down, you're getting rid of that. You're doing some major cleansing. Now with the 7 of Cups, here you are, almost your head in the cloud, thinking maybe what in this choices, this array of choices, okay, what are these are real, which of these are real and which of these are, you know, not authentic. And now you're taking inventory of the cups that you're supposed to fill here, and which ones are you supposed to empty. I hope that's making sense, so you can achieve a state of balance and harmony, okay? It's essentially being centered now and filling your own well, because you've been putting all your waters in different spots here, and now you're making a choice which one, and you can only choose one, so you can finally put your focus from there, okay? It's essentially self-preservation with the 4 of Pentacles. So the Sun card can also indicate like you've spread yourself for people, like the sun spreading your energy, spreading your light to people. You've been all around giving people your time, your energy, your love. So something about you finally realizing, I need to leave some for myself, okay? It has been emotionally draining, okay? Maybe for some of you, it drained your pockets as well. That could also be the case, because I see the Pentacle here. So let's see how this people or person or situation is gonna feel about this of you being withdrawn here. We have the Devil energy. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the 3 of Wands is the energy of waiting for your ships to come in, and I feel like your ships have arrived here. Okay, Sagittarius, it's about time that your ships have arrived. So I feel like the ship has already sailed here for some of you, and now someone is still stuck waiting. With the Devil card, essentially this is a strong pull towards you, Sagittarius. I feel like someone is not completely cutting the ties with you here. Whatever given dynamics this is, maybe someone is just dependent on you for support here. Might have been emotionally dependent on you to sustain themselves, whatever it is that they're going through. It's like whenever Sagittarius is there, it lightens up their life. Whenever you're not there, there's this energy of being hot-headed, I see someone who's just generally has something that they can improve about their outlook in life right now. There's something about this person that might be leading towards a negative outlook in life whenever you're not there. And so I feel like they cling on you for a reason here, Sagittarius. Because, yes, they do need you, but I feel like you want to see this person survive without you, if that makes sense. You want to see them succeed on their own for once. I mean, you've been always there, okay? Because you care about this person as well. But now it's like they also have to respect your need for space here. And clinging on you so much makes a Sagittarius actually feel stifled about that. That's the reason why with the Four of Pentacles, you want your own space with this. To clear out something negative in your life. Because relationships are all about energies being transferred. Essentially, that's what the Devil is. When two people enter a relationship, yes, there's love, there's mutual respect, but along the course of the relationship, there's some energies that might be challenging for a couple or people, right? It's essentially being transferred to one another here. I feel like, being in that relationship with the person has done more for them than more for you, Sagittarius, or it could be the other way around. I don't know what the dynamics here is, but whatever negativity they were dealing with in their life, maybe their outlook, maybe their behavior, maybe some negative patterns, you knew that at some point it was passed down to you. So recognizing that now, it's like you finally say, I need to do something about this now. Okay, you felt so limited, you felt so suffocated with that dynamics for a while. Okay, I feel like you have so much that you want to do here. Could also be the energy of seeing your options, your choices. You could also be receiving a lot of offers from other people right now, and that's the reason why you could be not paying attention to this situation anymore. So Sagittarius, let's see how you're gonna view this person or people. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment card, beautiful, and the Star card, Aquarian energy. So I see really positive cards for you, my dear. Death card, Temperance, and Star card. Ending and beginning, and then getting back to a state of balance. It's like I feel like you're only biding time here so that this person can smoothly transition. I don't feel like you guys have abruptly cut the attention that you freely so give here, or whatever it is that you support this person for. I feel like you've done this quite in a smooth manner, if that makes sense. All right, with the Temperance card, there's a certain grace, there's a certain still coming from a place of love. You pulling away from this person is still coming from a place of love. Okay, and Nine of Cups and Star card, I feel like you are in this zone right now of filling up your cup. Like I said, something about wish fulfillment. Maybe you are going to focus on your dream job, your something you've always wanted to do for yourself here. Could be for some of you recovery. It's like I need to pay attention now to myself. That's what I'm seeing. It's also a very beautiful omen to receive. For some of you, you're gonna expect some wonderful news. Okay, someone's gonna phone you up, and it's gonna be a wonderful news from universe, or offers if it's more than one offer or news coming in your way. And you're gonna feel so happy. Look at that stance over there, the smile on your face. You're gonna be feeling so proud that yes, I can do things on my own. The Nine of Cups is essentially an independent card. Okay, that love will be plentiful for you. Perhaps also now is the time for you to seek your own happiness. Page of Wands and the Tower. Okay, you leaving this situation, this person or relationship might be something that can shake this person down to the core. But I feel like some ego is going to be needed to be checked here. Okay, I feel like with the Page of Wands, it might be a discussion, a heated discussion that you might receive from this person, or they might try to start that as well. But it's driven by ego here, especially with the Devil, because they are not done with you here, Sagittarius. They don't feel like it's right for you to just leave them like that. or abandon the ship. But like you said, your ships have already arrived here, Sagittarius. You've been biding time for a while. But, you know, with the Tower card, this is one of the few energies in this deck, cards in this deck, that's, for me, is a sense of spiritual awakening. Because when you hit rock bottom, there's no other way but up. And that's essentially what I'm seeing here. After this person faces the Tower, yes, at first it will shake them down to the core, but it's going to clear something that has always been weighing them down as well. The Devil card, codependency, or maybe unhealthy behaviors. Because this has been zapping their energy. This has been dimming their light as well. They could be dependent on others for happiness. So with the Page of Wands, maybe they're going to have a fresh outlook after this happens for the two of you. They might be ready to finally leave what has been familiar for them, a familiar pattern, so they can see life in a different perspective with the Page of Wands. So it's a win-win situation after all. It's a win-win situation. This person's going to finally realize that's the reason why you left. That's the reason why you wanted them to figure things out on their own. So let's see what is the challenge or obstacle. We have the Ten of Swords. So this is a finality. This is an ending of a cycle, an ending of a burden as well. This person will also finally realize that it's already way past behind them. It's a new dawn essentially. After experiencing the Tower, they're definitely going to recover and bounce back. Or you as well, you know that this is the last push that you need so that you can finally start focusing on your life here, on your own happiness. The World card, yeah, double confirmation, my dear. It's a finality and ending. Yes, at first this person might feel like they have been stabbed in the back, or you might have felt that before as well. But with the World card, this means assured success. This can also mean tying the loose ends. And in the process, you are going to re-emerge as your higher self. There's a sense of ascension here. Okay? But a lot of these cards are finality. Death card, the World card, the Tower. This is universe making a way so that both parties or both people can finally claim their freedom back here. And refocus, reshift their focus on their own individual paths here. Okay? So let's see the outcome. We have the Six of Swords. See? This is the rightful passage from getting from a stormy situation to now a calmer water. Okay? So it might be a grieving phase at first, but as you would see the result of it all, why this needed to happen, you will begin to understand the lesson. You've learned a lot from being through this kind of situation with someone. And the Lovers. Wow, beautiful energy. I feel like for some of you, you're going to meet someone new. Or with the Lovers, I feel like this is mostly self-love, okay? Because a lot of this cards pertains to your growth, to your path. I feel like eventually you both will realize that you've learned the lesson from being in that relationship. Now it's time to board the ship and go in your separate ways. I feel like this is already a previous relationship, okay? And now Tarot is pretty much reminding you guys of how far you've come. Yeah. It's the kind of romantic relationship where you just really want to see both of you guys become the better versions of yourself, knowing that at some point in time, you might have hurt each other, caused some damage to one another here. And now, if you really love each other, eventually you would come together. But for now, it's like you need to let go of each other for a reason, okay? For a reason. All right, so it's quite a heavy energy, but also I like to point out that for some of you, I feel like you will begin to understand why this needed to happen. This person needs to also change for the better here. All right, there's going to be an acceptance, a realization. And I feel like most importantly, inner peace. All right, it's going to take a while, but there will be inner peace. So let's get an overall advice to end this reading for you, my dear. Your advice, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So this is the energy of biding time with the Temperance, like I said. As you are currently in a pause and a break and filling up your well, a lot of options are just going to be presented to you. Or this is your opportunity to just really recover from what you've been through. okay? And allow things to unfold beautifully in its own divine timing with the star card. Universe sees your path here, your process. And soon enough, you will get what's yours. You will get a sense of peace from this whole thing. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So this is the other person. I feel like they had the Knight of Swords, which means quite aggressive form of communication. I feel like now is the time for them to walk the talk as well. They know that maybe they begin to see that this is needed to happen. Now they need to follow through on their own healing here, on their own journey. And now consider your foundation. Yep, with the Tower card here, foundation being shaken. I feel like this is all needed because something unhealthy needs to be uprooted, taken out of the equation from someone's core, from someone's being here. Could be energies of ego, pride. Something needs to be stripped down so something authentic can resurface, okay? Now, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So, yes, this is what I'm saying, a break. For some of you, maybe this is also a break. And who knows, down the road, you might come together with this person again. That's what I'm saying. Okay? The future is never certain, so just remain open for the possibilities. That's all I'm saying here. It will take time, but the mysteries of universe, we can never predict, right? So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching until the end. I'm sending you all love and light. And thank you once again for your time. Namaste.